Hello and welcome to the topic what is approach. The term approach comes from a Latin word appropriare, which means go near to. Generally, it refers to drawing closer to destination, that is, moving toward a goal. Approach has a broader outlook. It may have various shades of meaning, such as your scientific approach towards something. Sometimes you may have analytic approach towards something. You may have friendly approach towards something. You may have hostile approach towards something, and so on. In the same manner, in the same spirit, you may also have linguistic approach towards your teaching strategy. You may have even psycholinguistic approach towards your classroom activity. So what we get from the use of the term approach is that approach is your point of view, your way of looking at something, your way of reaching out to your goal, your way of dealing with a problem. Therefore, we can say that in language teaching, approach occupies a highest place. As a teacher, you must possess the idea of what linguistic aspect of approach you have in your mind. What psycholinguistic aspect of approach is going to shape your lesson plan. This orientation of your idea about approach makes you feel easy in executing a task. It paves your way. Your goal is quite clear to you, what you are going to achieve, what you are going to attain in the classroom. And this linguistic and psycholinguistic aspects of approach will give you three different views of language. The first is structural view of language, second is functional view of language, and third is interactional view of language. Now, let's come to know what is a structural view of language. Language is a system of structurally related elements for the coding of meaning. The target of language learning is seen to be the mastery of elements of this system. A structural view of language has further some more points. Language items should be defined in terms of phonological units, that is to say, for example, phonemes, grammatical units. For example, clauses, phrases, sentences, grammatical operations, that is to say, adding, shifting, joining, or transforming elements, and lexical items, that is to say, function word and structure words. So a structural view of language further helps you to define language in terms of phonological units, in terms of grammatical units, grammatical operations, and lexical items. Now we move on to the next. Functional view of language. According to this, language is a vehicle for the expression of functional meaning. This view of language promotes communicative movement in language teaching. This theory emphasizes the semantic and communicative dimension rather than merely the grammatical characteristics of language, as we have seen in a structural view of language. Then we have interactional view of language. It sees language as a vehicle for the realization of interpersonal relations and for the performance of social transactions between individuals. Language is seen as a tool for the creation and maintenance of social relations. That's all we have about approach. Thank you and goodbye.